much done. And now we're gonna go pop open YouTube. So we're gonna come over here so I can find my comments. Look, we're live. My crazy face up front. Oops, moot that craziness. All right. So let me go find Facebook. Where am I going? Is that where I want to go? No. Okay, I always forget what I'm doing. Here it is. My shortcuts. There we are. Copy. And then, hi Cindy. Hi Sandy. And there is my Facebook group, Chat with Sassy on Facebook. Hi Mary. I'm hoping to do better with my posting on my Facebook Chat with Sassy. So when I do surprise lives and stuff, I'll show up there. It'll show up there hopefully more than 24 hours in advance. But I'm a slacker when it comes to posting, so bear with me. Hi Jen and Brittany. Thank you so much for joining me today. Okay, so that is all set up. Let me turn this pop out chat so that I can read it better. And then we're going to go to live chat, everybody, so we don't miss comments, because I have a feeling I might have not had it on live comments last time. Make sure that's in the middle so I can read it. And how is everybody doing today? I hope you're all doing fabulous. We have some happy mail, and we're going to do some shout outs. So I can do shout outs a little different. Usually we're looking at my hands to do it, but I would like to say to all of my 327 subbies, thank you. Thanks for sticking around and hitting that like button. I do appreciate it. Hi, Gloria and Kim in Alaska. So, the last time I did a shout out, I had 302. We're now to 327, which means 25 of you are fairly new. Thanks for joining. Of those 25, I would like to say a special hello and hi to 17 hidden subbies. Those 17 hidden subbies, I don't know your name because when you subscribed, your account is private, which is perfectly fine. It just means I can't do a personal shout out for you. And, ooh, yep, that's okay. Sorry, I was reading comments again. So we have Melissa, Sarah, Bluebird Lane Creations, Lottie, I think, Lotte, and Gabriella, Belinda, and Colleen. And then I have one extra special subby. I applied for their design team and I didn't get it, but that's okay because I'm new and I only have 327 subbies. But I submitted, right? Well, they followed back. So I'm kind of excited. So I'm definitely going to try next year. And that is Not Too Shabby. So I'm kind of excited. They have wonderful stuff. And I'm so bad, but I haven't purchased from them yet. Keyword yet. They are on the top of my new company to try out. Because you've seen Tracy and Nancy do wonderful tutorials for Not Too Shabby. But definitely Tracy. And let me pop over here into YouTube land. Another page. And I'm going to go grab Tracy's channel for you, just in case you guys don't follow Tracy. Come on. I would like to go to Tracy's channel. And then we're going to maybe select the whole thing. 1, 2, 3. Copy and restore chat. Because we lost you. Pop out chat. And we're going to paste Tracy. That's Tracy. And you can see all the Not Too Shabby shop goodies that she does and their new release is super cute. Get back to live chat. And Gloria says hello to everybody. And Jen said hello to everybody. Yep, that's right, Cindy. The worst that can happen is they say no, and I am going to apply for a different one this weekend because that one's due the 15th. But we'll see. Again, I'm not worried. I know that 90% are going to tell me no anyways, just because I am so new. But, you know, that experience of trying out and getting their feedback, that is always a plus. Hi, June. All right. So we did our shout out to our new subbies. So let's flip over and get some happy mail in. Woohoo. Let me flip the camera. Make sure this twists over in my laggy YouTube there. There we go. All right. Got the camera. Let's see how we're doing here. All right. I think we got it. I just got to wait for my YouTube that I'm watching to catch up. And no, it shows it upside down. Okay, hold on one second. We're going to flip her up. Come on. There we go. Which is funny because in my phone, it is not backwards. Okay, let's make sure that that is the right way. Yep, you don't know unless you try. That is absolutely right, Gloria. And let's see. Was okay to start, now upside down. Hopefully that is fixed. You guys can see my hands properly. Fabulous. Thank you, Cindy. And Maureen says you are getting your name out there and it will pay off. That is what I'm hoping. And at first I wasn't trying to push my name because the startup, there's a lot of work involved. So I wasn't too sad when, you know, my subbies, I'm not Orion. If you guys know Glitter Grunge Greetings, that man, he's got some talent and he just, whew, that's the kind of person I aspire to be, but I'm okay with not being that person. This is from our February card swap on the FSC in the Foiling Snobs Club on Facebook. And Tracy, ooh, look at that. It looks like she ink smooshed with mica because this smooshy goodness is shimmery. And then it's on a gold card. It's like a really paley gold. Nope, I bet you she might have used... Oh, I have a light out. Hold on. Is that better? More shimmers down the side. I'm surprised. Let me tell you. Oh, no, it's the paper. Look at that. It's shimmery. I'm surprised it's in as good a condition as it is. Look at the envelope. The machine ate it. The machine was like, I'm hungry. But, yeah. Isn't that cute? I love that. And just a dainty little hello. Isn't that cute? And see, she just stamped. She didn't color it. So simple and still so very, very beautiful. Thank you, Tracy, IE. Do appreciate it. Okay, I have, before my next big opening, I have, oops. So, I did, pardon me while my brain catches up to whatever it is I want to say. Local King Rubber Stamps is doing Stamp With Me on Nancy Stamp's channel later this month. And she had a great deal on a stamp and die set. So if you want to join, you could order the stamp set and whatnot. And you, like I said, it was a really great deal. So great that I jumped on and ordered it. Now, I wrote it down. March 1st, I wrote them an email and said, my package hasn't arrived. And it had been over 30 days. It was like 37 days. And it still hadn't arrived. And, oh, it's still on there. Yeah, thank you. Sorry. It still hadn't arrived. So on March 1st, I wrote her an email. And that was at 12:47. On March 1st at 1:10 p.m., she responded and said, you should have had that. Let me send you another one. On March 8th, March 1st, March 8th, my second package arrived. The first package is still missing. It's going on 2 months now, and the package is nowhere. Who knows where it went. But that's how fast her response is. Less than an hour, she contacted me back, sent it out the same day, and the 1st to the 8th, 7 days later, it shows up. How awesome is that? And that is Local King Rubber Stamps and Nancy Stamps channel. I'm pretty sure everybody here knows them, Nancy Stamps. So definitely check it out. I'm sure it'll be posted in the FSC, again, the date of it. Of course, all my information's on my phone, which is being used to record. And I just want to pop in here, because I haven't even opened it yet. I just felt compelled to share. Alright. So, nice package. There we go. Belong on Nancy and buffering. Okay. Buffering on and off. Okay. Let me... I don't know. I just turned off my laptop. So I can't type to you guys, but is that better? Wonder if there's any settings I can do. Okay, come on. Things. Let me change my output. See if that helps. Okay, is that looking better? I even took it off of the Wi-Fi and put it directly on my data. And I have full bars of data. And I'm in town, so it's not like I'm out in the boonies. Is it still better? Is it buffering? How are you guys? I know, Maureen, you just... Still better that I changed stuff. See if popping it on the Wi-Fi will help. Ooh, Not Too Shabby has a new video out on YouTube. Trying to reconnect. Okay. Wow, 15 minutes in and we're having issues. Can't wait till I hit my 100,000 subbies. And then I can stop using secondary peoples. Still buffering. Rotten. Okay. It's okay for me now, Brittany says. Okay. Michelle, so I'm late. That's okay, because we're buffering. Yeah, it's okay right now. Me too. Okay, seems okay. So I'm going to see about turning my YouTube back on my thing, just because otherwise I won't know if it's buffering. Okay. So this is the stamp set for the Stamp With Me on March 27th on Nancy's channel. Hi, Debbie J. And if you guys are bored on Tuesdays, Debbie J's Crafting Corner right there, she does Tuesday lives. If you have anything similar or anything at all, you can follow along and just craft with us that day. I mean, I'll be there in the chats with everybody else. But yeah, I just thought it was the cutest little thing, and I jumped on board and grabbed this from the Local King's shop. She's got so many wonderful new designs coming out too. She has an eagle set, an octopus set, not octopus, but jellyfish. I'm like, I need jellyfish. So yeah. Alrighty, so that was that one. And then this is a new to me shop. Ink Road Stamps. They were, this one was an out of stock item. And so they had a pre-order. So I ordered it. Because it looked funny. So we'll see how this one is. I've never ordered from them before. Oh, look at how cute those are. Yeah, okay, this is, I love it. Tuesdays at 5:30. That's right, at Debbie J's. So Cindy says the die set is so versatile, can cut out in 3 different ways. Yeah, definitely check out Local King's channel, and then that on the 27th, because there's an outliner, so you can do a background color, and then the actual inner parts. It's her stuff is really pretty. But check these out, Ink Road Stamps. And I think they're discontinuing this one. I think I saw that on their Instagram. But look at this. I own you. How funny. Mug life. What the frap. Today's good mood sponsored by coffee. First, I drink the coffee, then I do things. Do the things. I don't know what I'll do without coffee. Probably 25 to life. May your coffee kick in before reality does. Coffee and gangsta rap. That's what I do. I drink coffee and I know things. I love that one. It's a beautiful day to leave me alone. I cannot brain today. I has the dumb. That is so funny. I cannot brain today. I has the dumb. What a beautiful day. Damn, it feels good to be a gangsta. And a cup of get shit done. Death before decaf. And a cup of get shit done. So this one here, this one on the inside, that one is actually not attached to this cup. So you could take that out and stamp any of these little dinky ones in there. The bigger ones you can put on there, put them on your mug. How stinking adorable. And I have a couple nieces that love their coffee. So I'm going to be sending them just some perk up cards. So they sent a thanks, Elizabeth. Yeah. Lane, I don't know. I'd travel more if I could pack my craft room. Isn't that the truth? That's cute. And then a little roadie card. That's nice. Yeah, so they're on Ink Road Stamps, at Ink Road Stamps on Instagram, theinkroad.com. They have some cute, snarky stuff in there. And I think Nancy and Ryan got some stuff from them. But, super cute. Go check them out. But their pre-order stuff, it takes a while. I think, yeah, this showed up before my lost package did. So that was nice. Okay. So now I have a super Subbie out there who loves me very much. I would assume so. Or she, I don't know. But, I'm kind of nervous. She asked me if I had a bigger cutting guillotine, and I'm like, no, I've been thinking about getting one. And she's like, well, I have an extra one. I'll send you the guillotine. I says, great. How much? And she's like, oh no, I'll send it to you. I'm like, okay, fabulous. And then, you know, we're chatting. Lovely lady, Miss June. I hope you don't mind, June. I'm throwing you under the bus now. June says, she asked me something, and we got to chatting, and she's like, your box is about ready to go out. It's a little bit full. I'm like, okay. The box is so big it don't fit under the camera. So I was like, oh wow, okay. So I'm doing this live. I do not know, aside from the trimmer that's in here, the 12 by 12 trimmer, I'm like, okay. So let's see what Miss June sent. And whatever she sent, we're going to try to make a card out of. Because how many times have you purchased product? It takes it a while to get here. It takes it a while to get here, so you may have forgotten what you purchased. And then you're like, well, I got it now. What do I do with it? So how fun would this be to be like, I ordered this, but I don't know what it is, kind of thing. And be like, ooh, let's try it out. Oh, and jeebers. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And my life just went away. Oh, what's that? Oh, so lots of wows. Oh, wow, what's that? Ooh, that's stuck to the thing. You can't have that. Okay, the box is officially empty. And June says, I live under a bus. Okay. Okay, where did I miss? Cindy. I never had a cup of coffee, not into hot drinks at all. Cindy, I prefer my coffees blended. If you... mochas, chocolate flavored coffees on ice blended, it's like they have to be blended. I don't particularly like them on ice. Oh, look at that, a little 2020 ornament by Crafter's Companion. And you know what, this is gonna look lovely on my tree. I love ornaments. It's purple. Okay, so what do we got here? We got to you, my on your friend special day. So this is some cute die cut sheet. So all we got to do is color them up and pop them on a card. How fun is that? And we could do the reverse too. So like you could pop out this, and if we can cut right along, we can use it twice. Very crafty, huh? That's pretty cool. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. I've never had one of their magazines before. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, that's a long magazine. Look at that. Crafter's Companion Inspiration Magazine. Oh, it's the one that's right there. Look at that. This is pretty cool. Ooh, look at that. Gosh, I haven't bought a magazine in forever. This is going to be fun to thumb through. Look at that. Ooh. You see what they're doing here? What did they do? They drew some circles and then they squirted them. Might have to try that. I love black coffee, Jonah says. Jen, you are absolutely right. June is my little angel right now. Look between the brown and outer wrappings. Look between the brown. Oh, wow. There's a lot of stuff here. Okay, so. Woo. Okay, hold on. We'll get there. So this is from Crafter's Companion. I feel like she told me that when they were in groups, they like came together. So, this one comes with one of those little girls. I could totally stamp up some cards for my nieces. Just not even cards. You can just stamp up some paper for your little ones and send them off like homemade coloring pages. Trust me, they will love it. But this one is super cute, and I like the size of this. This is going to go great with the A2 size cards that I've been on a quest to make a ton of. But look at this. How fun is this going to be? Oh, ideas. Ideas are coming. Ideas are coming. Okay. Ooh, we have printed paper. Points. That is gorgeous. Ooh, I love this. Look at that. Can you guys see that okay? Get the little sample in there. They could have picked a better green for display. But, I'm gonna have, look at that. I'm doing lots of oohs. But we are gonna make some thank you cards, and I am seeing lots of ideas popping in. Wow. June, where are these papers from? These are just... These papers would get me in trouble. That's what would happen. Hi, Chow! I have a couple of those magazines. Gloria says. Okay, check this out. You know, and you know what I could do is I could do a live. How fun would that be? I think I'm going to do a live with some of these papers and show how to make a card, and then do a little giveaway and send some supplies to make said card. Okay, what is this? Tonic Craft Kit. Monthly curated craft projects by Tonic. I don't know if I have anything by Tonic, but look at this. It's like little... Aww. I wonder what? Crafting makes everything better. Isn't that the truth? So it's like a little box doodad. I'm all looking at the pictures and the words are upside down. No, I'm not reading upside down. Fold and glue the tabs together. How exciting. Okay. And it comes with a lot of die bits to make this cute little box. Look at that. We might have to do a live on that one too, just because that's pretty, or I need to make some actual videos. Maybe I'll do some videos using that. Just to say, it's all yours. Thank you so much. We may need to use that. From me to you, a little something you might like. In this box, there's a lot of something I might like. All right. Okay, so we're going to be a little gentle because it kind of piled out here. Spectrum Noir markers, metallic. I don't think I've ever seen these before. Look at this. Ooh, look at that. Pardon me while I just... Oh, wow, look it. That's like... Oh, yeah, look at that. Ooh, I can paint designs on my nails. Oh, how fun. That's gonna... fabulous. Aquas. What are these? Watercolor pencils. Oh, fun. These will be fun to try out. I have a beautiful set of watercolor pencils, and I know Miss June said I'm free to give away what I don't use. How would you guys like a live video where I use these and then do a giveaway with them? Think that would be fun. See how many watercolor cards. Give them a little try so they'll be gently used. And then the winner would win the pencils and the card that we make. I think that's what we're going to do with that. So look forward. Follow and subscribe so that you can catch my lives and when I post new videos. And we're going to pull these out one day. I'll have to think really hard something that we can make that whoever wins could also make. Oh, this is one of those try ones. It has the light, medium, and dark all in the pen. I've never used one of these. I do have Spectrum Noir pens, and I like them. They're actually pretty decent. Their coloring chart kind of sucks, but it's pretty good. So I like that. Oh, and oh, look at that. A little pencil sharpener. Sweet. Well, I might keep this. I've been coloring in my bedroom, and I usually use a knife to sharpen my pencils. But when you're laying in bed and using a knife to sharpen, the shavings kind of go everywhere. So, we'll see. I'm going to set that with that, though. But this will be fun. If anybody wants to see that, just in the works. Okay, what have we got in this goodie bag? Buttons. 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 I love buttons. And we've got some cool little dotums. And that is pretty. Look at that. And that's a pretty butterfly too. Happy birthday. Happiness always. With thanks. Love always. Love you so. I like this. And look at those nice pastel-y. Great for some Easter cards. Oh, and it's in different sizes. Look at that. Oh, there's 3 different sizes in there. Oh, sweet. That'll be fun. And more jimmies. And then look at these little guys. These are going to make fabulous little medallions. And I'm kind of excited because that's that stitched die circles. I've been wanting to get some, but have been hesitant because, you know, they're not cheap. Oh, I love that. Look at that. How fun is that? You stamp this and then you can stamp some leaves falling down around it. This flower is super pretty too. Ooh, so many goodies. Ooh, look at this. A special gift for you. That should have been on the outside of my box. Ooh, look at this one. A nice square and a little flag tag thingy. Blank cards. What? Ooh, no way. Yes, look at that. Almost. It's a little too big, but if you... Now my brain just took a jump here. Hold on a second. I gotta see. Ugh. So yeah, that is perfect. That's going to go in there nice and easy peasy. So you can die cut some, well, me, I can. Okay, I've got to look at these more because I've never seen anything like this. Oh, wow, look it. Oh, wow, okay. Do you see what I'm seeing? They go together. The dies go with the cards. So these flowers, so they've basically cut this, and then you can cut your flowers and set them over the top. And then here's this little box to go with this one. That's pretty clever. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Yeah, Jonna, the international shouldn't cost too terribly for these. So yeah, these can be international, that giveaway. Most definitely. I just know that my last live, I have a giveaway. If you didn't watch Monday's live, you might want to go watch. Okay, don't lose it. Oh, Elizabeth. There's a mini giveaway for Mondays. I don't know if that one's going to be international because it's a liquid, a tube of paste. So, but this one definitely, because it's just colored pencils, watercolor pencils that we're going to show and then give away. I think that's going to be fun. These are, okay, I actually want to keep that with that. Okay, so I'm going to put that back in this zipper baggie. Lots of projects to play with. And we're going to do one so we can make a thank you card. Okay, but here we go. Oops. Some little, ooh, there's another pin. Look it. Got a gold nugget. I feel like a gold nugget. So, oh, ancient bronze and a gold nugget. Silver ingot and gold plate. That gold plate, man, that looks like a pewter. But these are going to be... Oh yeah, it's pretty. Sorry, I'm playing on my fingernails again. That's a pretty color. Okay, so we've got a couple more paper packs. Ooh, look at that green. So this one and that one both look like just colored card. So those are some pretty colors. What's your favorite color, June? That's a good question. Buttons for centers of flowers. Yeah, buddy. Ooh, look at that. Pinks and purples and blues. Nice, nice, nice. That one's a little bit different than that one. June, June, June. Yeah, shipping. It's expensive, and then the reds and pinks. If it doesn't arrive, then you're like out of it. Like Local King, that first package of theirs that never showed up. I don't know what she's going to do because there's no tracking on those things. Once it leaves their shop, they can't really track it. Oh my God, look at that. Pardon me. Hope I didn't offend anybody just saying what I just did. Tidy cut. Sorry, this fell out too. She says, I'm sending you tidy cut with instructions. I'm like, oh great, because I don't know what that is. What is this? Tidy cut. Pack of the kind of, it's by Sizzix. Pack of sheets. It's a reusable wallet. Oh, it's like a little cling. So you do your little cutouts and you set them in here, and then they're not going to go anywhere. So it's basic, and it's neat. It's not acetate. It's like plastic. It's weird. But yeah, it says wallet will keep your small cutout pieces safe in one place. The static acetate will ensure that your small intricate cutout pieces will cling on and not get away. Simply follow the recommended cutting sandwich. So yeah, how cool is that? I don't know. We'll figure it out though. Here we go. And then this is what she offered. This is what our conversation started as. Because my, I've been having troubles with my Fiskars sliding, you know. Come here. Where are you at, little cutter? Having so many troubles, it gets up and runs away. So this little guy. I have an old one from years ago, and the groove is worn so much, it's now not cutting straight. But this one, the new ones, I don't know what they've done, but you know, back in the day, you didn't have to replace these very often, and I have to replace mine all the time. And then this guide, if you're not careful, it can get on either side of the stinking blade, and then you don't have a straight thing. These are expensive, and she sent me one, and I'm super excited because I am going to be a cutting fool. I have drawers and drawers of 12 by 12 paper that I'm excited to chop up now. I really am. We're gonna get some fabulous cutting done. You want to see how well it works? Because I mean, we're gonna chop up a couple of pieces of paper, and then we are going to make a thank you card. Pinks. Well, she did say pinks and reds, I think, right? Let me. Pencil sharpener 2. International. Cindy says opening. Yes, it was a huge box from June. It's fabulous. Okay. Okay, I know June said. Reds and pinks. Okay, so we're gonna go down to my pinks. Ooh. Pinks. I'm just gonna grab a couple things. Come here, box. Let me open you. Okay. Oh, look, it even comes with a little score buddy. Check that out. Okay, and then this one, it's got the little extender arm. Just kind of pops right up there. A little tootsie. It's got a little tootsie. Spring loaded, so you can push. Oops, don't beat you up. Push down and shove that back in. Okay, it's a nice big guillotine arm. Now this is what I'm excited about. Let me unplug my phone because the cord. Okay, so there's up. Let us cut a 4 1/4. That's 4. I'm assuming that looks crooked. What am I missing? Is my paper crooked or? me turn this around because it's new. Pardon me. A slight little learning curve here as I knock everything around. Okay, mine has a little, there's a little piece of plastic there, right here, that's not allowing my paper to butt up. There we go. We're just gonna take that little bit of plastic off. So now when I send this over, that's better. So now it's nice and flush right against there. And if I look here against their little grid marks, that is way straighter. Perfect. Sorry for knocking you guys around. Okay. So we're going to do 4 1/4. So let's see, 4. I'm assuming each of these is just a little quarter mark. Gotta make sure I can swing down the arm. 4 1/4, 4 1/4. Like butter. Look at that. How nice is this? 4 1/4. Oh, I could just grab stacks and stacks of paper and just chop, people. This one's not going to be 4 1/4, but that's okay. We're going to chop off the dashed line. Nice. Look at that. Nice clean cut. And this is a good example. I don't know if you can see the little teeth marks are nice and even all the way down from the ripping area of that piece of paper. Ooh, I'm liking that. And then again, this just pulls out. And then it's spring loaded, and it's got a little flip out tootsie right there so that you can, oh, fabulous. Thank you so much, June. This little guy is going to get a workout. Yep. Very nice. It doesn't weigh very much either. You know those big block ones that are a nightmare? I'm going to have to get it a new home and everything. Okay, let's make a card. Ryan, thanks for stopping by. You're supposed to be packing. Gotta move into that new apartment of yours. All right. Okay. Jean says June is a crafter's companion addict. She recognizes the products. Lake Michigan was frozen last week, but with the warmer temps, it's all melted. A bit rough, but no ice on the lake. That's good. I bet you those make pretty pictures watching all that stuff melt. Okay, so we're going to pull out, I had an idea, so we can use up a lot of goodies in a card. Let's pull out, not that one, this one. We're going to pull out this one, okay, and not the first one, because that one, it got a little munchy. We're going to pull out this second one, okay. We're going to work with this one, and we are going to pull out these little goodies. Maybe. Come on. Okay. Okay, hair thingies going on. Just warm those up a little bit. Oops. You're gonna make me pop you all off. That's fine. There we go. Okay. That's right. I'm going to cover that tape up. They're going to get their own little folder. Okay. So we're going to do some colors of that. Then we're going to splash of green, I think, will look fabulous. Where's my buttons? I need my buttons. Okay. I don't know what thickness we're going to do, but we're going to throw in some ribbon in there. That green is just fabulous. There's my buttons. Oh yeah, see? Those match. That's going to be great. Paper, paper, paper. Okay. We need a nice background paper. Ooh, isn't that lovely? Oh, that's the one I saw. This is just, yep, those ones. And then these ones. Okay, and then let's do we're gonna do that one. Okay. Now this part is going to be a little bit interesting because they've already got it cut. It's beautiful. Okay. But it's not what I want. So what I'm going to do is decide how I want this done. I want this one first. So I'm going to put this on the inside, okay? And then I am going to grab, make sure that's all nice and butted up right there. I'm going to grab my pencil and I'm going to do super light. I don't need a lot of pressure because I want to be able to erase anything if I make a boo-boo. Okay. And then we're going to, oops, see, just like that, but that's all right. Super light. Don't push on that, okay? Then we're going to take our scissors right around this edge. If you have a big hole punch, you could use your hole punch to cut out the centers of these. If you have nesting dies, you can use the circle that matches your nesting dies to cut out the circles. You can do pretty much anything you need to do. So I guess I should back up here just a second. If you have a die that looks like that, and that you can tell that's all they used, okay? You can trace your die just like this, okay? You could put it on the edge of your card, set your little flower down, and then trace it. It's got a little catch on there that's, okay, you set that down, and then you trace it. Then you move it over. Make sure they overlap, okay? And then trace it again. And then you can literally make your own design like that, okay? And then you just do a little bit of fussy cutting. And if you're not 100% perfect, you know, it's a handmade card. And at least you thought of it. Okay. And down for the home stretch. Okay, so there's that. And in order to do the center, just 1 second while I grab this out. If you notice, I'm turning the whole board. Oops, that one went off a little bit, but I'm not worried about it. It's going to look beautiful. This cutting mat I got at the dollar store. I have a couple in my giveaway pile. I want to do a giveaway when we hit 500. I want to do a giveaway when we hit 1,000. Those are my goals. And I have 2 wonderful people that have donated goods for our giveaways. I haven't even opened the boxes because I'm so excited to share them with you when we hit that first 500 milestone. So if you want to see what's in the giveaway boxes, share, have people share my channel. Okay, so there's that. That's gonna go right over the top of that. Woohoo, look at that. Okay, and then we are going to put a strip of this on the inside, just like that. And then this one is going to be our flowers. Okay, but this is kind of plain for me, okay? And I apologize, I'm kind of excited about making this card because it just is working so well. Let me grab out Rosy Cheeks. Hi, Regina. Bye, Debbie. Have a good dinner. Cindy had some thunder and lightning. I love thunder and lightning. Okay, so we are going to take dots. I am looking for my dot stencil that I never put away because I haven't cleaned up. Ooh, no. Yes, no. She didn't send a stencil, did she? No, she sent an embossing folder. I'm just seeing. That's all right. What's in that one? That one. That one. Just give me a momento. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, which one? Sorry guys, alarm just went off. Okay, so we're going to do stained glass, I think. But we're going to do it super light, as in as light as we possibly can. Clean off my brush. Nice big fatty brush. Just to give it some texture. Oh, I like that. It's a little too light though. The color is great though. So we're gonna just plop this. not just going to plop it back down. It's so light I can't see it. There it is. Almost got it. There it is. Okay, that's better. And then we're going to just move our stencil so it matches up. That's the nice thing about these open, well, it's not really open-ended, but these repeating patterns, you can find the repeat and stack everything back up. So this area right here is where I'm looking at to match everything up. Right about there. If you take your time, use some pixie spray. Yep, okay. So now we've added a little bit of texture. I'm going to go in with a little bit darker color. That would be my prom queen. A little bit darker. And then we're going to just hit the edges. And even though I'm putting flowers on, if you noticed when I laid those flowers on here, it leaves some of this showing. That's why I went ahead and stenciled the whole thing, because I'm not sure what's going to show when I put those flowers on. Okay. And then we just inked up. How fast was that? I mean, I didn't have a timer going, but that was pretty fast. Okay. You know, I'm thinking brown needs some pink. We're going to do our cleanup. Oh, yeah. That was a good choice. Ugh. I love these ink smooshies. Okay, towel. Come here. I know. Have a mess. Make sure it's nice and dry. Oops, there's a little stencil in there. And the stencils are super easy to clean. You just give them a squirt. Okay. If you pack on the ink, you can even rub the ink off onto another sheet. I like to do that too. Okay. So there's that, which is going to go onto that, and then we are going to use this beautiful paper on the inside. Yes, you know what, I lied. We're going to cover the whole thing, because when you open that up and you see that, it's just going to be beautiful. Question is, do we want it running like that? I think so. No, because the card's going to need to open like this. So we want it like this. Okay, so we're going to do this. And again, I'm just going to set it in here. Okay. Get it nice and lined up. And I'm going to flip it over this time so that I know to cut it there and there. And I don't have to measure anything. And then I can get my little fiskies right in there. Line that up. A little too short. There we go. And then okay. And then you have these beautiful pieces. You don't have to throw them away. You have more of that paper. You can definitely use that. Oh, that's gorgeous. And then that's going to go in there like so. Might have to trim it just a little bit more. Or not. Or yes. I don't know. Yeah, we'll trim it just a little bit more. Because I don't really want it sticking out. That's better. Okay, so there's that. Then this is going to go over the top of that. Okay. And then we are going to take some of these flowers. Okay, we're going to cut those out of this one. And what I'm going to do is trim my paper. Just enough so I can cut this big one out of it. Okay. I'll do that. Grab out the cuddle bug. See, we have the cut plate, the magnet, the bottom. Okay. Go like that. And is it B or C? I don't know. It's one of the two. Pardon me. Paper keeps moving a little. There we go. All right. So we got one ring, two, okay, get down there. Put our paper over. It'll line up better. Cut my paper super thin, but that's okay. Make sure everybody's covered. Okay, and then I just need to do this one more time so I get that third flower. Isn't that cute? Come on, pop out. Okay. And then paper. Since this paper will fit, we can do that. Set that right there. Set that right there. Send that through. Sherry D just got off of work. Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. All right, so we just cut out 3 dies. Super fun. Ooh, look, it popped right out. Okay. I'll put those away in just a momento. So now we have our little flowers. And you can use your creative juices and you can put them, line them up exactly to fit in there, which I think I'm going to do. I think I like that better than offsetting. Okay, so those are going to go like that. And then we have our rings. Now, I don't mind that the rings are the same paper, but I want them a little bit darker. So we're going to grab a little bit of Prom Queen, just a darker pink, and darken these up. Okay. And this is a great way to use the same paper. If you're limited on supplies, you can easily change it just by adding ink. Okay. Look at that. You can add Nuvo drops to it. You can, I mean, you can do a bazillion things and it will be spectacular. Okay, so let me clean that up. We'll just add more pink to this paper. Yeah. Okay, let that dry. Dry the table. Glass mat doesn't move at all for days, and now it's all wanting to shove everywhere. Okay. And then I want to bring in a shot of this green. I know this green is just and you know it needs a little bit of color, but I'm not sure. Ugh. That in there. And see, look, at the exact same paper. I just hit it with some ink and it just changed it up. Can I tie a bow? Probably not. I don't tie my shoes very often. Nope, around and in. Being stubborn bow. There we go. Maybe it just needs a little bow. Ooh, I know. Okay, so if you take this and then move it up and do that. Oh, that's what we'll do, but I think we're going to offset it a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this around the back, and we're going to grab our score tape, because this is pretty sticky tape. Okay, so I don't know if that piece of tape is going to hold it. So I'm going to put a little piece of tape here. And I'm not going to peel the whole thing because I don't want to accidentally stick something else to it. We're going to peel off their tape. And then we're going to put this down here just so we have a little bit to hold on to it. Cover that back up. Okay. And then we're going to grab another piece of our score tape. And we are going to put a piece right where that's going to stay. Okay. Now this piece we're going to peel up all the way. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Now we're going to stick a little bit of it. Then we're going to come, oops, I said a little bit. Then we're going to come up and make a loop and join that loop right on that sticky. Okay, does that, so that's what we did. And again, if it's not perfect, nobody is. It's okay. Then we're going to take another little piece of score tape and we're going to stick it right in, oops, right in the back. Okay. This one we're going to peel up just a little bit again. because I only want to stick a little bit of that. We're going to bend this around, pin it down, and then we can snip it, okay? Just like that. Okay, so now we have this little loopy. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to take the center of that loop and we're going to put a gooey dot. A pop dot, not a pop dot, a glue dot, okay? These, I find glue dots super, super sticky. So they're going to stick to everything. And I'm going to put it in the top center of this ribbon. Get it so sticky it's stuck to the knife. Let go of the knife. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to take and squish it down and put it right in the center. Okay, ta-da! We just did that. And then we're going to take the darker one. Yep. We're going to double tack the back of our button with 2 sticky dots. Because some buttons have a lip and you want it to, the glue to be taller than the lip. So we're going to put that right there. Okay. And now we can assemble this. Yeah. Pull this back. Okay. Oops, wrong one. Get some more tape. And down the side. Oops. Okay. So we got some tape on. Now we can take these off because we're not going to flip it over again. So we're not going to accidentally stick it to anything but our fingers. All right. There's that. Hi, Pansy. Pansy, are you working? Are you on break? All right. Now for this, I am going to use some glue. I'm going to be gentle with it because this is a thinner paper. Okay. You don't need it to be super thick at all. A good glue goes a long way. Super thin lines. Can you see that? Super thin. Okay, we're going to get that out of there just in case we get any glue. Okay. And then we're going to just pinch that down. Look at that, okay? So fabulous. And then this one, go right across the top, right across the bottom, and just a little bit in the center. Okay. 1, 2. And this is on the inside. I'm not worried about this piece going anywhere, so I don't need to glue this one. I'm just going to get it right in there, right up to the edge. Make sure it's not sticking out on this end. Okay. Maybe. I didn't think this part would be so hard. Okay. There we go. So there's that piece. There's that piece. Now we can go in with our flowers. And again, don't need a ton. Okay. Gonna just get that right around the ring right there. And see, everything's covering up. So if you don't cut, see, you can see white through there. If you show a little bit, it's okay. Because as you add your layers, they're going to get hidden. Okay. Oops, that one's off a little bit. There we go. Okay, and Cindy says she's enjoying watching me my creative process in real time. Yeah, it's very sporadic, and like some things I see and it's like, oh, I need to do that, and it's a lot of fun. And when I get stuck, I'll go online. I have Pinterest, I have Instagram, my Facebook. All three of those platforms I designed to feed me inspiration. I don't have political posts. I don't have nonsense. I have fun, happy things that are beautiful. I follow a lot of people I don't know that just post art. Like Mod Squad Challenge. If you do pound Mod Squad Challenge, you know, different people post to those pound, oops, no, hashtag things. You can follow those hashtag posts. So like on my chat with Sassy, on my Instagram, I hashtag everything ECR Crafts, Elizabeth Costa-Rogers Crafts. You can actually follow that hashtag. So anybody like Tonic Studios, Ranger, anybody that posts with a hashtag, you can follow those hashtags. And I follow them to get inspiration. And if I see somebody I really like, I will follow that individual. Now here, I have a little bit of that extra white showing through. I can either trim it, color it, or leave it. Okay? I mean, but all you have to do is take your little bit of ink blending. Did you notice I didn't even re-dip? There's color in there. Just smoosh it in there. Look at that. It's not white anymore. And then look at that. And then I have this nice, beautiful area. I can cut a white sheet of paper to go in there. What size is this? This is a 5 by... Oh, look, it's a 5 by 7. Okay, so 5 by 7, so 4 by 6, right? That's taking off an inch off of everybody. 5 by 7 would be 4 by 6. And 6 is going to be about there. Oh, yeah. See? Isn't that... And I'm actually not going to glue this in because sometimes when I write stuff, I muck it up. So I'll write my sentiment and then put it in there. And then this will be ready. Oh, I don't like that. Ugh. Well, poosicle. I don't like all that white showing. I love the card, but I don't like it with the white in there. I know what I'll do. Okay, so if you come across this problem, you can do this. Okay, I'm going to make a smaller writing area. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it. Okay, so these two flowers are up higher. So this is the furthest point. So I just made a little mark right there, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to fold on that mark. A little bit short of that mark will be fine. Okay. So here's my writing area now. It's smaller. If you have a lot to say, that's all right. This is what's going to happen. We're going to snip this right off. Okay. Now, this is going to be my writing area. And what I can do is write and write, and then glue that right in the center. Okay. A little bit too long for my liking. That's right. We're going to just take a hair off of that. Okay. And then when I write my sentiment, I'll glue it into the center, and it will be like this little bookie. Okay. I hope that makes sense. I'll just put a little bit of glue down the side and plop it right in there. And then when you close it, you won't see that white card. And then when you open it, you'll have this beautiful, and then you'll see there's words on there. And then you can stamp and do all sorts of fun stuff to the little insert. But yeah. You can even write on both sides and then just glue it in there too. Flat, so it doesn't open on the sides. If you don't want to, you can glue it flat down. I might do that. I might just glue it flat down. But this will be my writing area. Pretty clever. Oops. All right. Yes, DSP, Designer Series Paper. I had to ask that. First time I saw that, it kept popping up. I'm like, what the is that? Okay. You are showing your age. It was called a pound sign back in the day. Yeah, that poor old pound sign had a makeover. Now, another thing you could do, I don't know if I'm going to do it here, but you could also glue buttons on the inside. And then when you open it, I don't know if I like that, because when it's, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do buttons on the flowers? I was started in crafting by Stampin' Up! Demos. No, less is more. Yes and a no. That's how I feel. Yes, no, yes, no. I'll have to think on that one. So she may or may not get it like that. Who knows? Unless June has something that she wants to see. But yeah, when you get your product in, whether you remember what you bought or you forgot what you bought, pull it out and play with it. Write down some notes. I don't know if you guys were watching Ryan's video, and he's like, I can't draw a lick, and he pulled out his little sketchbook, and you know, it's just little marks basically to show what he wanted done with his cards. I'm trying to grab a sketchbook. I've got multiple sketchbooks everywhere, but do you think I have one up here? No, of course not. Sometimes all you need is just Yeah, that's not. Well, that's a little bit of a sketch. They don't have to, sketches don't have to be perfect because that's what they are. Okay, sorry. I'm like trying to find a good example of a bad sketch because I have terrible ones. Absolutely have terrible sketches. Okay, so when you get your stuff and you're like, I don't know what to do, take a note. You know, you have flower die cuts, you have buttons, okay, and you have pattern paper, okay. So you do a rectangle or you do a square. Yeah, my square looks like a rectangle, no big deal. And then you're like, well, I want ruffles, the pattern paper down here, and buttons up here, okay, with the flowers. Sometimes that's all I need. I'll have an idea that comes and I'm like, ooh, I want my pattern paper and I want some flowers with buttons in the center on top, okay? Notice there's no pictures. It's just words. Sometimes that's all you need. Just jot it down. If you are on a website and you see something, maybe like throw something out there, the snarky cat, okay? You say snarky cat, falling from a cloud. For some reason that fell into your head. Okay, snarky cat falling from cloud. So does that mean you make a slim line and you do a big puffy cloud? I'm sure somebody's got a stencil, a die cut, Cricut, Silhouette. All those people will probably have a nice cloud. Okay. Cat. Okay. So then you know, and then maybe some flowers. And then flowers. They don't have to look fabulous. But if it helps your brain to say, this is what I saw, this is what's in my cart, coming to my house next week, this is what I want to do, okay? That's all you got to do is just jot it down, sketch it out, and it doesn't have to be a beautiful. It could be literally a circle here, and a circle here to say, okay, the cloud's going here, the cat's going here, and then the flowers. And slim line, okay? So use your paper scraps and stuff. Get yourself a little shoebox with some ideas. Maybe you have a couple of things coming in and you want to remember this one because it's not the first thing you're doing. And then you can open up your drawer or your bin. Okay, I have a bin of stuff that I'm working on, or you know, see, there's a Halloween thing I've got to get done. But I can go back in and say, oh, I need to, you know, work on this or revisit that because I didn't really like how it looked or something. And all of my, see, there's Sassy. Before Sassy was Sassy. That's what Sassy looked like. A cow with a unicorn horn. But, yeah. Don't be afraid to make some marks on a paper. To jot down your ideas. Because it doesn't matter how old, how young you are. So many things come through. You want to keep track of them. Just write them down. Alrighty, my friends. It looks like maybe nope, I am not buffering. Okay. Just super big lag. my table looks like Easter. But alrighty. So any questions? Anybody have any questions or any ideas for next Wednesday's live? Or maybe a pop-up live? I've been popping up here and there. I do need to do one for this month for Christmas cards, so I stay on top of my Christmas cards. Is there a time that somebody wished there was a YouTube live. You're welcome, Sandy. I do appreciate you watching. That is for sure. Pardon me, I just took a drink because I'm feeling a little parched. Oops. Didn't lose my pen. Miss Gloria Wolf. She's got her pins on the Crafty Critter in the UK. Wait, is it the UK? No. Australia. Australia. Crafty Critter. But yeah, my little blue toppers. Okay. Alrighty. Well, if that is it then, my friends, I'm going to have to do some major cleanup. Put these guys in their brand new home. Super excited. I will work on ideas for the watercolor pencil giveaway and see what we're going to craft that day. And then I will do another, I think I'll do a video using some of these papers and then do a little card giveaway where the card will come with all the pieces to make the same card. So keep an eye out on my channel for some new stuff coming your way, my friends. And thank you so much for stopping by. Miss June, thank you. She says, thumbs up, please. Thank you. Thank you for my time. Cindy, thank you for your time. I know, you guys stop in, whether you have a moment or you can only just listen. That does really, really help my channel. Toss it on, do your house cleaning, whatnot. I won't mind because I appreciate it so very much. And this will be going out in the mail tomorrow to Miss June for the beautiful and wonderful goodies that I am super excited to be using. Thanks, everyone, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Good night. Bye-bye. Oh, hi, Valencia. Aw, I miss you, girl. Hug Pansy for me.